What if I told you this entire cinematic sequence was never filmed? No crew, no actors, no expensive sets. Everything you just saw was created inside CapCut Web using new Seedance 2.5. We start with something simple, an American archaeologist working alone in the desert. Then a massive sandstorm hits and suddenly he finds himself in the year 2050. But here is the interesting part. He has not changed. His face, clothes, backpack and archaeological equipment are exactly the same. Only the world around him has changed. Today I will show you how to build this entire story inside Video Studio, from creating a consistent character with custom kill to generating 30-second sequence and extending the story to 90 seconds and making precise edits with just one sentence, all inside one browser tab. So let's build it. First, make sure to use official OneLink in my description to head straight over CapCut Web and switch into Video Studio workspace. Before we start generating, I want to recognize the entire story visually. On my infinite canvas, I am placing everything I need for this film: my archaeologist character, the desert excavation site, the artifact, the sandstorm, the futuristic city, and the 2050 research facility. This is what makes the workflow so useful. Instead of keeping prompt, reference image, and generated clip scattered across different folders and tabs, everything stays together in one continuous workspace. So I can move from the original desert scene to the futuristic world without losing track of the story or by visual references. Now that the foundation is ready, let's lock the main character. Before we hit generate, we are going to set up a custom skill. One of the biggest challenges in AI filmmaking is consistency. You generate one scene and your character looks slightly different in next one. The face changes, the cloth changes, or even the equipment disappears. For this story, that's especially important because our character is traveling through time. I am uploading references for the archaeologist, his field clothing, his equipment, and the overall visual style. Then I am turning those rules into a reusable custom skill. The goal is simple: whether he is standing in a desert in the present day or walking through a futuristic city in 2050, he should still look exactly the same person. Once this is saved, I don't need to rewrite all of these character rules every time I create a new scene. Now we can start building the story. Now let's generate. For the first sequence, I'm giving Seedance 2.5 a complete story beat. Our archaeologist discovers an artifact, a sandstorm hits, and he suddenly finds himself in 2050. I'm also using multiple multimodal references asset to establish the character, environment, artifact, and visual style. And this is where the narrative 30-second generation becomes really useful. Instead of creating a bunch of disconnected clips, trying to force them together, later we can generate a much longer continuous story sequence. Watch how the scene moves from a quiet archaeological excavation into a massive sandstorm, and then completely changes into a futuristic world. Most importantly, the character remains consistent through the entire transition. But the story does not have an end at 30 seconds. I can select the sequence, press tab, and simply describe what happened next. Now our archaeologist is exploring 2050. He still has the same clothes, the same backpack, and the same artifact. Then something unexpected happened. A researcher in the future recognized the artifact from a digital historical archive. Suddenly our character realizes that the discovery he made in his own time may somehow be connected in the future. I'll extend the sequence to 60 seconds and the Seedance 2.5 continues the story instead of forcing me to start from scratch. And now let's extend it one more time. Now the archaeologist enters a research facility in 2050 where he discovers his artifact is connected to a historical mystery that has not been solved yet. This gives a story an actual narrative progression: discovery, time travel, investigation, a new mystery. And that's the part I really like about this workflow. We are not just generating the longer footage, we are continuing the same story while presenting the character, visual language, narration direction from 30 seconds to 60 seconds and finally 90 seconds. We now have a complete cinematic shot. Now let's say I noticed something during the review. Around this section, the background feels a little empty. Normally, I might have to regenerate the entire sequence, which could potentially change the character or ruin the movement I already like. Instead, I can use one sentence edit. I simply select the specific timestamp and tell it what I want to change. In case I am replacing the empty background with much more detailed 2050 futuristic city while keeping the archaeologist and his movement intact. That's the advantage of localized edit. I don't need to rebuild the entire scene just because the one part is not working. One sentence, one targeted change, and the rest of the shot stays consistent. Now it's time to generate footage into a finished film. AI generation is only the part of the process. Good storytelling also needs sound design, pacing, music, and final editing. So I am bringing the complete 90-second sequence into CapCut Web's multi-track timeline. For the first section, I will add desert wind excavation sound and the growing instinct of the sandstorm. Then right at the moment of the time jump, I'll use dramatic transition and shift the sound design into futuristic atmosphere. Finally, I'll add a layer of background music, city ambience transition, and a stable color adjustment. And because the entire workflow is happening inside the browser, I don't have to consistently export clip, move files between applications, or rebuild my project somewhere else. The concept, character consistency, generation, extension, precise edits, and final post-production can all happen in one workflow. And as you can see over here, here's the final result. We started with a simple idea, an archaeologist working in the desert. Then one sandstorm changed everything. He wakes up in 2050 and still wearing the same exact cloth and carrying the same artifact. But now the world around him has completely changed. What I liked most about this workflow is not just visual quality, it's the ability to actually build a story around the visuals. We can establish the character, maintain the character across different scenes, generate 30-second sequence and extend it to 90 seconds, and then make precise changes without rebuilding everything from scratch. That's what makes production efficiency so important. It's not about how much it costs to generate one clip, it's about how quickly you can go from an idea to consistent polished final film. If you want to try this workflow yourself, tap the official OneLink in my description and pinned comment to explore CapCut Web and Seedance 2.5, and let me know in the comments if you could send one character from the past into the future, what story would you create? If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.